Hey Twin Flames, welcome to my channel. I'll be doing another reading for you for Twin Flames in separation, Twin Flames in situationships, relationships, those that are on a Twin Flame journey in general. So let's dive into your reading. Thank you for your amazing comments and connecting and sharing your wonderful stories. Yeah, it makes me really happy to hear that I am downloading messages that are relevant to your story, for better or for worse. So thank you very much for opening up and sharing your story to me also. Let's see what we can pick up today in this reading. I am nearly done shuffling. I'm using the Babylonian Tarot deck. I hope everyone is doing well and are enjoying the first part of the Year of the Rabbit and Aquarius season. Happy birthday to all of you that have your birthdays this period. So now let's dive into your reading, my dear Twin Flames. Let's see what is in store for you at this time. And as always, please like, write a comment, and share the video if it resonates with you. The Magician. At this time, you are perhaps walking away from something you invested in, or questioning, what have I invested in and why? Why do I feel it's time for me to look for new cups? Why do I feel that is the past is behind me, and those cups, well, there were 8 cups, but I need more, I want more. Is there anything else out there for me? You could at this time be manifesting, showing gratitude, going through the basics of the manifestations, also contemplating which is the tools I need to use, what changes do I need to make. Perhaps gratitude with the 6 of Pentacles is a big thing. Always starting off with gratitude. It's not always, what you have to give large amounts, but it could be giving to the right people that are in need of your time and energy, but also kind of also giving into giving equally. You could put your attention to your community. This could be your closest friends, your closest family, but it's like you are spending time on gratitude. If not, it could be beneficial to your journey. Your counterpart at this time, they are pretending that something don't exist, and that something could be a fairy tale ending perhaps. They know that it's like in the corner of their eye, they see a cup, it's more shiny than the others, but they are not paying attention. They don't want to pay attention. Something's happened where they are stubborn or feel that fairy tale endings don't exist. And so they are sitting in a place of unhappiness. They could be in a place of unrequited love. Now, we have here with a Chariot, perhaps you're planning travel, perhaps, this journey, this spiritual journey is about to go faster. There's something about, you're about to pick up the pace. You're ready to pick up the pace. And this person that you're dealing with, they are contemplating what to do next. They know if they remain where they are, nothing is happening there. They don't feel anything. They don't feel good about not feeling anything at all. So in the near future, and it's also, in the shift of the Chinese New Year, we have shifting from the Aquarius energy, very airy energy, into the Year of the Rabbit, which is more of a Pisces energy, so softer energy, where cups is in the forefront. It is the very much that period where you start thinking of, what am I passionate about? What drives me? So there is a shift coming up with your person. There is a release, there is a revelation. they cannot sit in this contemplation, soaking, not reacting, not acting, sitting in a place of not feeling. This period is going to be impossible for anybody to say, I don't feel anything, I don't care about anything. You are seeing the truth of, it's like you are looking at the truth at this time. Twin flame, some of you might have Cancer or air in your chart. You are looking at things from a logical perspective. There is something about, I see that you're picking up the pace, and you are ready to pick up the pace because you are looking towards your future, and you know that, let's start off with manifestation, the Magician. Let's start off with the Pentacle. Let's start giving to the community, gratitude. It could be you wake up in the morning and you have a list that you're saying thank you, and it's like, let's start off small. And you could revisiting a time where you perhaps spend more time manifesting, more time with gratitude. It's something like that. You're starting off with what you have, and when you do, the pace will be picking itself up, and it's reflecting here on your person. This person here is someone that is stubborn. They believe that fairy tale endings don't exist, but they are now realizing that no one really is listening to their negative thoughts. It's only themselves that's listening to themselves. And when they look up, they don't see anybody around them, but what they see when they open their eyes again, they are seeing the world from different eyes and different views. There's something about this person also when they're looking down that they are reflecting, but they are seeing the truth when they're opening their eyes again. They're seeing that they have another way, they have another path, they can start over. Now, what is pulling you apart? There are outside factors impacting this union more so than necessarily it is the way you two get along. There have been obstacles that have constantly interfered, and of course, obstacles are only obstacles when there is a party that feels it is an obstacle, right? And also these obstacles could be someone's lifestyle, someone not wanting to see a fairy tale ending, someone not wanting to see another way with a Knight of Wands. There is Justice, Ace of Swords. So your person here, there could be, it's a time where truth will be spoken. Of course, the Justice can be contractual terms as well, anything to do with the legal matters and contracts. Now, something is being released that is very clear. It's also like, let's say if you have decided you are finally signing a contract for buying a house, or maybe you're leaving a house. There is something to do with the contract. Now it cannot come back. It is this sign of a contract, signing a contract decision is releasing someone here. So they don't have time to sit in a place of stagnancy and thinking about this unrequited love anymore. So it might be this person, it could be anything also. Divorce is one aspect. There is also a change in their life, something they have signed, so now they are released. This change here is bringing them to the Fool, starting over again, and of course they need to find something tangible. Perhaps they're finding a new job. This shift in this union here, it is pushing, it's like something will change suddenly. However, it's like you have already started a new journey. Things are picking up from you. This is a person, they want to catch up on you. Perhaps there have been silence between the two of you, and there has not been any sharing of emotions. At this time, with the World card, success is coming for you. Underneath the deck, the Six of Cups, someone from your past here, the High Priestess. You have looked into this journey spiritually. There is a telepathic communication with you and this person. Now, something is going to happen rather fast. We have here the Emperor. Something will happen rather fast where someone will pick up the pace because they are releasing themselves from a situation where they have been just sitting still, no action, no nothing. But prior to that, this person haven't really shown their Emperor. They haven't really shown anything but they are traveling around, perhaps causing conflict, causing confusion. At this time, no one's really paying attention to them. They know that no one's really giving them the time of day. Certainly you don't. So as this person there is a revelation, a release of a contract. They're coming forward, stepping into the Emperor, stepping into their divine. As they step into their divine, it will also require a set of different behaviors. So let's look into their current situation, what has happened with or happening with your twin at this time. Please give me messages. What is happening in my twin flame current situation? That person, sorry, I can't speak this morning. What's happening in their current situation and surroundings? Please clarify the Ace of Swords. It's possible that this person have recently got their freedom. They're free to be themselves. They're free to gain the success on their own. It's like perhaps they have not been in a situation where they were independent. Therefore, there was stagnancy. They've been in a place where there haven't been true love and this kind of happiness that there is, in the corner of their eye. They know it exists, but they have been denying themselves this happiness. They stop believing that any fairy tale endings exist. There is a win this person is encountering, and there is they are self-reflecting. Being in the hermit mode is the step before someone move into a next level. Regardless of the level, we constantly move into new levels. There is nothing that is more reflective than to withdraw, to have this time to go into silence. This person, maybe they went into isolation, they were soul searching, they were trying to gain this knowledge from within. And as they use this time to get knowledge from within, they are getting clarity about their life and about their journey. And the High Priestess, there is an inner knowing that originally they had a different purpose, but perhaps they didn't follow this purpose. They could have stopped believing in what they kind of were born to believe in. Perhaps this union, perhaps a certain life path. It might be different than the life path that their closest surroundings have encountered. And as they are freeing themselves from their past, they are stepping into their wisdom, where there suddenly is a balance between their head and their heart. And there is something happening with your person, that is, it's like they're deciding to try another way. They're deciding to live a truth, and they're deciding here to live a way they haven't allowed themselves to live before. And they're taking a new journey here. So it's underneath the deck, we have the Hierophant: tradition, conformity, morality, ethics, marriage, learning, knowledge, high education, and beliefs. This person, they threw away this belief. They threw away their opportunity to be happy whilst they it's like we're sulking. They've refused to believe that the fairy tale ending exists. And the Hierophant, I don't know if you read or the Old Testament, there is this person, a prophet, what's his name, Esquibel. And actually Esquibel, he was, I believe it was in Babylon, and this deck is a Babylonian tarot deck, that he was there to preach to them about the sins, even though it was in his community, to teach about the sins. And even though it was within his community, but it was the truth. And I see it's also resembling your person. They are finding this spiritual belief where they haven't been speaking the truth. They are supposedly conformed to a way of living that is, again, what their community is requiring for them. But they know there is another truth, because happiness is a truth. The following their feelings is a truth, and they have not been living the truth. As they are deciding to try another way, things are starting to change for your person. It's like they have a belief deep down, and it's not a belief that anybody else have. It's not a belief that they have been forced on, but they've had a belief all along. But their surroundings and a certain pressure have. It's like they rejected this belief. This is the belief of the fairy tale ending. It's the belief of the union. It's belief of the spirit, their own spiritual journey. And it's something about this person, and they're leaving this behind. They're leaving behind their negativity about their belief, and they're also seeing the truth of that they have lived a sin. As I divided the deck, there's a devil here. They have lived a sin because they have not lived their truth. They have denied themselves the truth. They have denied themselves this union that originally made them very happy. So it's like they are finding another way, the way they should, but they also have to be strategic. But it's like you see someone that you don't see any swords here. There is a relief about allowing themselves to believe, which is their original belief. And there is a lot. The high priestess is like the keeper of the faith. It is that there is something outside of what you see. That is a journey, that is a purpose. And there is, a strong sense of this person now believing there is a purpose for them that is now explaining to them why they haven't found this happiness. Why are they negative about love? My dear twin flames, what is happening in your surroundings? An illusion. You no longer, you see the truth. It is quite interesting because as they are on this more spiritual journey of believing in the union, you are going the other way. You feel that, is this an illusion? It is fantasy. I feel confused. The truth is, you're looking at the truth, which is that this uni is not together. It's like with the 5 of Wands reoccurring, you are more defensive than anything or than ever when it comes to this union, and it's like you have paused when it comes to your belief on this union. It's like you have exhausted all avenues, and you are at the stage where you are confused, but also you are also looking at other choices when it comes to a relationship, perhaps, or other suitors. Again, it also depends on your purpose, but also your wishes. See, you are picking up the boredom, discontent, and unhappy. It is this, nothing is happening, nothing has happened, and more so than where I see your person is picking up their belief that, yeah, I'm taking my steps to the happily ever after. Your belief is at the moment, if anyone asked you, you might be saying that, especially with the Queen of Swords, that and the Five of Pentacles, that there is nothing happening, and you are, therefore you are willing to drive another direction. No communication, nothing, and boredom over a long time, keeping your walls up for a long time, as you were tired of to be the only one believing in this connection. So your feelings towards them have stagnant, and you're about to release them. But there could also be, it's like there is a energy around you where you could meet someone, or there is like this energy around you where you want to be lighthearted about love, be lighthearted about your life. There is a lighthearted energy where you are getting out of feelings. Perhaps this person is like, you realize that you have not moved the way you feel in love for a very long time. You become the self-reliant ice queen. Nothing wrong with that, but these are questions you're asking yourself. What is it that I believe in here? Have I believed in an illusion? Should I look at my options now? It's like you are sort of asking yourself why you feel nothing. And you might also feel a bit cynical about twin flame journeys or love in general at this time. So we will continue. Sorry. Right. What is the most likely outcome? What is the most likely outcome for this union? The Hermit. There's been a period you might both think that you both fell off the face of the earth, because it's like nothing's happened. There's no giving into the union. There's nothing, and you have cut them out. I see there is some kind of shift here at the moment where one person starts believe you don't, or you are also more the matter of fact here. We also, of course, see the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, mirroring each other's coldness. You both might have air elements, and when two air signs decide to be mirroring each other, I think it's could be colder than Antarctica. So it is that Antarctica, and if it's winter on top of it, it's very cold. The Star. So, the Star is resembling the twin flame journey, divine journey. Things are about to, it's like, be illuminated. There is this, okay, we have been reflecting enough. Where the sun is coming out, the belief again of a divine union is here. But this time you require for someone to make you believe, because you don't believe in them. Perhaps you don't even want to believe in them, because you are well and truly over the idea of a type of a 3D union. You could be like, that is, well, the 3D union isn't happened, so what good is it for me to have this union at all? Sorry, I have some issues with these cards. Yeah, there is this working on yourself, working on your beliefs, perhaps, but you're sitting still not believing in this union. This person had made you not believe in them because they haven't showed you anything for a very long time that this is a twin flame union or that there's forward movement, because they are behaving they are so slow, moving very, very, very slowly. And the slowness is a killer to this union. It's a killer to the faith of this union coming together. And yes, you have the world. It starts, or something is going to start again. Start again, but you are starting again on your own. This person is very, very slow. You have decided to take a leap with the fool here, and then you're starting to study a new avenue. You are like, okay, I need to pick up the pace here. Some of you could be planning. It's like, what else is in this world for me? Am I seeking a soulmate union? What am I seeking? I can't stay like this. There's nothing happening here. There is something about you feeling frustrated at this time because there is nothing happening that is worth waiting for. You feel cynical about this union at this time. I'm sensing that strongly. Where you have your reasons. A distance could be a factor, no communication. So it's like, you are thinking, why am I the keeper of the faith? What's the purpose of this? Things are very, very slow. And I see that you are taking the matters in your own hands and you are creating a new world for yourself, but you are still not open to love. Some of you could say that, I am the lonely wolf and that's how it is. And I'm happy with that. And this union is not going to give me anything to worth celebrating. But perhaps you are, see here, the Hierophant, the truth. There's something about the truth, the hermit, mirroring to people in a hermit mode. Who is going to preach about this union, right? You're preaching to yourself. Of course, you don't find anyone in the street preaching about it, but it is something about the truth wants to come out, right? See here, there is also someone have been wearing a mask. Someone's been wearing a mask, and even though they are taking this mask off when they are seeing the truth, when they are going inwards here, I see someone that is intimidated by the Queen of Wands. They see you, they still look at this union as slightly superficial. They are like, the only way I can speak to the Queen of Wands, as they see you as the Queen of Wands, regardless of the gender. Someone is charismatic, very beautiful. They see you different because they're themselves telling that to themselves. To get out of the cold, to my Queen of Wands, I need to put my mask on again. So if they put a mask on again, they come in as the Knight of Wands. That is that here is not bringing them in from the cold. So there is, I see someone here with the hang on, Magician, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands. Right. So you are in this manifestation zones. You're manifesting. You're looking for answers, right? You could be also someone, you're working away. See, she's got a laptop there. It's like you could be the modern high priestess. You are could also be signing a contract. You're studying something new. You're looking for a new journey, and you see this person here. They are, it's like for some reason something is triggering them. Something is triggering them to come back as the Knight of Wands. And why are they coming back as the Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of Wands and the Devil? There is impatience around this person, a lot of impatience. There is it's like when they go into this hermit mode, they start to believe, they start to feel a certain way. But when they see the Queen of Wands, they remember, oh, I've been hurt before by the Queen of Wands, or I have to act a certain way with the Queen of Wands. I have to put my ego, I have to put my mask on again, and I have to come into, sorry, drinking. I have to rush in, otherwise I might lose them. So their ego is still controlling them. See here, they are bringing conflict. There is something about being toxic as well. There could be a codependent relationship here. There is also, this person is, they feel depleted in some way, and it's like they tend to dive into feeling the worst case scenario, and when they do, they know that I can only conquer these feelings or give a different impression if I dive into my ego, I bring on my mask and I come forward. But I see that they could be, it's like they take this Dutch courage on, they come towards you, they rush in, but you aren't really approachable. I see that they're going to do something rather foolish in the near future. I don't know what it is with this person, but they stop. It's like they rush in. They have to be a certain way. Their ego is very much ruling this person. Sorry, my clouds are falling over. Is ruling them and their behavior. It's like they can't control it yet. They cannot control it yet. They are ruled by this desire, and they're like, well, no. And they're also giving, it's like they see you as someone that you could be stepping out, looking really beautiful, and they see that and they think, well, I need to do something, I need to rush in, and there, unfortunately, this person could sabotage a smoother entrance, and where you again will feel defensive, and you think, my goodness, when are they going to learn, and why aren't they learning? Why is the Hierophant, the King of Swords, and the Hermit? Yeah, someone isn't yet ready to walk away. There isn't a process of walking away from an old way of being, to confront their past. The Three of Swords. So I am sensing that, let's see, why is the Three of Swords? This person is foreseeing an early heartbreak when it comes to this union. They are saying, well, if I don't act this way, which I'm not able to do, then I'm gonna have to sabotage it anyway. This person is someone that sabotages because they know that, well, it's no point. I can't be a certain way. I can't act a certain way. So might as well take some kind of action better than no action. And this person, there is some kind of defeat around them. I think it is to do with finances, where they feel there is no hope for me. It's just they see things in they feel very depleted. Yeah, it's a lot of conflict around this person at this time. They're going through a difficult time. Let's see here, when they are introspecting, they are believing that there is another way. See here, the Knight of Pentacles. Then they're being strategic, and then they get themselves stuck. This person here is battling inner demons for sure. Their journey to change as they want to change, it's far away, because this person, I believe, they are dealing with an addiction that brings them back to their ego. So their ego takes charge, and when their ego takes charge, they are associating themselves with the same environment that actually is a spanner in the works rather than forward movement. Then they go into hermit mode. Every time they go into hermit mode, they see the truth. They see that they experience a divine union, that they have a past life union, but then they aren't able to act it out. And that is why you are keeping your guards up at this time, because you are the one showing them that there is no way back to you. Like you are willing to speak the truth. You are coming back to this SEL, speaking the truth, right, about their sins. You are willing to speak their sins to what someone have done, right? You are not going to say this never happened, or because I'm in this union everything is just beautiful here, right? So you are willing to tell the truth. You are not going to say it's this glamorous connection, and we are definitely coming back together. So there is this stagnancy, but I see that you are sort of going to move into a period of manifesting and remembering how you felt when you felt at your happiest, let's say, when it comes to maybe love. So it is also for two people to travel back to the past. And if you see here the cat, and something is going to happen. The rabbit here, and the rabbit here, the rabbit and or cat. So it's the same thing. Something is happening. It's coming into to a new. But this person, so it is, this union is like when they start believing, you don't believe, and when you start, they don't. There is some kind of battle going on within the 5D. But if you see this person, they are putting up a front, they are resisting, and you could see this person suddenly coming towards you, and their behavior is absolutely ridiculous. You're witnessing a person that has not leveled up, that does not believe in this union, and are stuck in their old ways. But let's continue. Do I have a... Okay. Spirits, please give me messages. What is the most likely outcome for this union at this time? Indecision. Now, a person constantly thinking about the past, but they are thinking about the past, see here, with their mask on, deciding that I was wearing my mask back then, I'll continue to wear my mask and I will come forward. At least I come forward. This person could drink quite a bit, and when they drink, their behavior is mischievous. It's like... It's a little bit like when someone grows out of something they know is trouble for them. So old ways die hard. They are like, well, actually, to be this way is fun, so I'm going to do it anyway. They're coming forward with wearing their mask on again. But at this time here, I see that you are already predicting, because you have the High Priestess, you're already predicting this person to act this way with the Devil. And so you have your guards up. You're expecting them to act a certain way, and you will see that they do. It's like you find them actually quite predictable. You are like, well, I can actually almost guess what type of behavior, I will see coming from them. It's like they tend to show off when they are rebellious. They are showing off this really bad behavior. Like, it's like they're looking at this union. They see you as this angel, this spiritual angel in their eyes. So they get rebellious at times and think, well, I'm definitely nothing like that. I'm going to show what I'm made of, right? But see here, when they come towards you showing their mask, it's like you won't even look at them. And I think that is going to be because the devil, they want people to look at them when they are the devil. If they don't get attention when they act the devil, then it's not fun. So if there's no fun, what's the point? So you are not giving them attention. Because you're not giving them attention, they could try this behavior on others to get attention, but it's not fun to get attention from others. They want attention from you. So perhaps in the past you were feeding into them when they acted a certain way, but you don't anymore. You are, it's like ignoring the devil. You see them from a distance, maybe social media, and you're like, oh wow, this person truly have not changed. Let's leave it at that. So you're going into a period witnessing this person repeating a set of behaviors that is toxic in your eyes, and where you are like, oh goodness, I am stepping off this journey. So it's like you're protected by the divine. There is you also finding this passion. You feel it's like their behavior no longer affects you because you find them predictable. You find this person's repetitive toxic behavior very repetitive, and you know what's behind it as well. Now, but the thing is that this person here, it's like they want their wish fulfillment, but they're coming forward without offering it in the way that it's meant to. It's like they come forward and act inappropriately, and at the same time they feel disappointed that you don't give them the attention. It's almost like the behavior of a child when it's like, well, it's like in school when you have when boys and girls start to flirt with each other, and the boy is really mean to the girl, or the other way around, the girl blatantly ignores the person. It's like mean girl, mean boy here, but it's like a school thing. Like, the meaner I am, it's because I love this person, but I'm not going to show it. There's that type of behavior. And you are like, no, I'm not answering to that. I'm not paying attention to that, because we are adults, we are not children. And see, this mask, they don't want to show their true feelings, even though they love you unconditionally, and you know that. And they are like, no, this have worked for me before. It's going to work. I'm going to get the reaction that I want. I always get the reaction that I want. But the thing is, they haven't, they only have one twin flame. So they will not get your reaction because you are there to address their wound. And then as long as they keep repeating this toxic behavior, you will continue to address their wounds by ignoring them. So an ending could bring a new beginning, because you are ignoring this person's ways here. So it's like they are going to take a risk. I see they want to talk more, but there's also here another woman. It could be possible around them. There is also, it's like their mind is kind of conditioned to different beliefs. Then it's again, they want to be part of a community. They want to think and act like everyone else, and because they do stay in this type of community where they are like everyone else on the surface and not letting out their belief, they're repeating the same toxic cycles, and they're not getting any attention from you. So yeah, as I see in the near period, in the next couple of weeks, it's like, yeah, this person is going through this inner belief, addressing their inner belief, but somehow, some way, they come forward like exactly the same as they used to. Your soulmate is different from you, and it's the usual expectations. So this could be the one, you've already met this person, soulmate, separation, going with the flow. So this is a union that is very playful. It's like all when you two were opening up to each other at some point or in your past life, it was very playful, it was very kind, it was very sweet. And then they decided to put their mask on, because they don't do sweet, they don't do kind. They don't, because that's not how they were trained. It's like they're like acting as if they're some sort of soldier wearing their mask on. That is, I'm definitely getting old ways die hard about this person here. This could be someone that is in a midlife crisis perhaps, and they're like, well, no, I need my time to shine, right? It's like, no, I'm not surrendering into union. Their beliefs that they're showing the world are completely different than the beliefs they believe within. And it's like, because they put on a mask, they could drink a lot, so they show a different set of behaviors. There, see the magician, they're like, no, I am not showing the world my true feelings. Perhaps once upon a time, they show their true feelings, right? See here, there is the Three of Swords again. You are standing very strong. Something is also happening in Aquarius. You are not, it's like you are not wavering. You are feeling good about yourself. You're looking beautiful. See here, you are saying goodbye to you're ignoring the devil. This person, yeah, they will do something shocking. That you, yeah, see here, this person is going to do something to do with the Tower moment. They are rebelling. They could be depressed at the moment. See, they feel stuck. They feel angry. They need to heal, but instead they are. It's like they're going to do something where you look at them and say, oh, I've seen enough. I've seen the truth. This is where I jump off. But it's not unexpected, because they've showed a certain side to themselves many times. So when they do again, you are like, okay, this is where I jump off, right? See, they could have one last chance, but they got one last chance many times ago in your belief system. Now there's also, yeah, you are seeing the truth. And regardless, some of you could decide, I'm staying single. We have underneath the deck a King of Cups. There is someone that will show you affection and attention, a new person as well. But it's like you believe that you are entitled to a beautiful relationship, a beautiful a beautiful connection. So it's like, even though this person, you don't believe in them at the moment, you know your beliefs, you believe there is something more. But this person here, I don't know, there's something that keeps triggering them. I believe it is people around them that is like, there's like a group of people or a connection they're in that they're not evolving at this time. Very, very stubborn energy. And it's like, you know that it's not something you can do about it. You can witness it, or you can even sort of, it's like you can decide to turn them off. There is the Year of the Dragon, could be significant, and the Year of the Rooster as well, and the Year of the Goat. The Year of the Rooster is double confirmation. I know, certainly 1981. It is also, the rooster stands for Virgo. I saw the Hermit repeating itself many times in the reading today as well. See here, a new start is coming. You believe that your dreams can manifest and working well. You might decide to forget about the past, because a new start is on the way. You are looking for a start that is making you feel like the Empress, regardless of the gender, and you believe in the star, you have faith, right? And you are very close to your goals. So it's like you knowing that you're on the right track. And you might have got yourself into some bad health habits recently. Now is the time to change those habits. Even if there are small bad habits, you are looking at what are they, because the Empress is all about also being healthy and accepting what are my vices and what should I let go of. But luck is on your side. Moon in Sagittarius, you need to laugh more. It is you might start a new course. We have the Page of Pentacles. Also, you might have also found yourself in feeling narrow-minded and forgot to count your blessings. But write them down and say them out loud. So this, I feel this chapter here, there is it's like you could have perhaps picked up some of their energy and felt almost a pull to, it's like, why am I feeling this stagnant energy? You know, I'm on such a roll. Why am I feeling this way? So it's you, I feel that you are going to release yourself from any sort of negativity, and you, that's why you're getting this bigger picture and things are going fast forward. It is all in your mind. It's something you're turning around simply by gratitude, simply by maybe scratching one or two bad habits, and you are back here glowing, and you are like, wow, life is amazing. Life is so good. Like, I have everything at my disposal. But it's like you could be detaching from your twin at the moment, when you, especially when you see, it's like you are excited about a new beginning, but you're going to see a behavior of theirs, right? Chariot, you're moving forward, but also death, transformation. You see a behavior of theirs, and you will demonstrate that you won't tolerate this behavior, or you won't give attention to their behavior. And you're being protected here. You might find something will resemble with the Pisces reading. It is like about someone rebelling, and you showing someone that it's like a person here, they can turn into a bit of a bully. It's like, well, if you don't act and behave like me, I'm not interested. And you're like, well, I'm not interested. It's something like that. They're showing you that they are right, kind of thing. But the Empress isn't shook. The Empress knows the course. The Empress knows the way. The Empress is not going to be shook by someone rushing in with a set of behaviors, and they're not going to be flawed, right? See here, the Empress isn't being shook by the Five of Wands, whatever the devil rushing in to expose themselves again. They could show that they are sort of breadcrumbing, right? You aren't shook by that behavior at all, and you will show them that. And I feel that the next, when they move forward, right, in this new way, showing that I am not attached to this union, I don't care, I am free and I want to live a certain way, because they're only rebelling towards themselves here. But watch out, they will show this set of behaviors to show that yeah, I am king. I'm the one that have fun here. It's a little bit like I see a child rebelling to a parent at a certain age, right? So there is a person, this person, they are reaching out with it's like a flirtatious message, but you know what's coming behind it. You know that they haven't let go of a mask. It's like you really see this person's behavior, something about you, even from them showing themselves, you can read this person really well, and you know the truth about this person. It's like you know them almost better than they know themselves. But this last hurrah, see here, that they are going to pull, it could, give them bad karma, and it's putting you on your track, because you are staying here very focused with the star. You are like, I know where to go. I know what I have to do to get there. It might not be easy. I might have to leave someone out in the cold, but I am going to follow the high road. If they don't speak about their sins, right, in a way of, this prophecy with a Hierophant, you will sort of speak the truth, or show the truth. There's something that you will show them by living a certain way, that there is another way. I see someone here, it's like they live secluded in a community where it's like their whole world, and the people they look up to isn't really, it's like a crowd of people. They are insignificant in many ways, and they know that you are a leader, and they, their inner self is looking at you, but at the moment they're like, no, I don't believe. There is a revolution within them. There is a rebellious streak, and it can go both ways. But at the moment I see someone here rather conforming to that group of many that is not going anywhere, wearing a mask. So these were the messages I picked up today for this twin flame reading. If it resonated with you, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you, and I'm sending you so much love, and see you very soon.